when the least expected, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how it comes love into my life.
Yeah, like you need to be
Um,
able to like be detached for the outcome, like or what is like the summary of anything, the manifest to detach of what you want at the same time, and work on yourself, heal yourself, be healing so you can attract someone that is healthy at the same time, like work on yourself every day. That's what I
yes,
like. That's the
it's
thing.
quite difficult because we live in a society where we are like very individualistic and very alone. Feel alone and lonely, okay, especially in London, okay, and everyone wants to just to have someone. But of course, you will manifest the someone, but not with these details in your list, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but no, you have to have standard.
Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Napta.
And I'm Vanessa. Welcome to our fourth episode of Wisdom in a Pocket, a space where we share small wisdoms to keep close to the heart.
Okay, but first, we want to introduce our first guest, our lovely, lovely Janice. She's is like a life coach, an expert in meditation, a very cute, cute friend. And I'm so glad that I have you in this episode. And welcome. Can you introduce yourself a little bit, Janice? Yeah.
Of course, thank you, Anapta and Vanessa, for inviting me in your podcast. It's an honor to be here. Well, my name is Janice. I'm Filipina Spanish. I'm currently living in London, but I'm gonna talk about my background. I've been working in the private industry, managing teams and groups, big groups, for very wealthy individual all my life. Okay, that's what my background is. However, behind the scenes, I was very curious since I was a little to know about beyond this planet, beyond this life. So I started studying philosophy when I was very young, just to know the meaning of the existence in general. And then and because I couldn't comprehend life, I went deeper and deeper, and then I studied metaphysics, quantum physics, and that led me to personal development on spirituality. So I've been a life coach since 2017 and working with people, so not guiding them, but coaching them through their daily difficulties. And nowadays, I have also a podcast, but we talk about the invisible world, which is spirituality. We do also workshops all over the world and retreats. So you are very welcome
And guys,
to
check
attend
out their
my next, yeah,
podcast. Yeah. What's the name of the podcast?
essence,
Essence.
the
Yeah.
essence. Yeah.
Out the link. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. So we are gonna start our episode about manifestation. Vanessa have some questions, and we are gonna answer it. Yeah.
Yes, so I want to ask Janice, what is manifestation?
Well, this is a very good questions because everyone is wondering what it is actually, what it is manifestation. Is basically the idea that focusing on your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you can bring that into your life. Like you can manifest that into your life. Why is very connected to the law of attraction or spirituality? because just to explain, just the basics, okay? The
Yeah.
law of attraction or assumption is very hand to hand with the law of manifestation. These are the universal laws that people are not aware, okay? However, nowadays we live in a material world and we are just really focusing on manifest material stuff, you know. Of course, often we do, not often, almost every day, whether we want to or we don't.
Yeah.
So this is a tricky. Now, I think we're gonna talk about how, right, Nafta?
Yeah.
How we're going to do it.
Yes, we are going to talk about how maybe later on. For me, I can say the manifestation is, I can explain it as a way to ask God or the universe for something and trust it with everything that you will have it, like you will receive it. You should not have any doubt because doubt can block your manifestation. And also, no, not be desperate, don't be attached to it, but you should work on for it. You should take action and detach from the outcome. It starts with a burning desire, like a book quoted. The book is like the name is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon. I
Okay, yeah.
like everyone heard about it. It starts with a burning desire. So when you apply the abundance mindset, so you think that you will get everything, you will see so many miracles happening in your life. So manifestation can be applied for love or everything. So that's what I think manifestation is. Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I have another question for you, Janice. What can someone do if they have a fear of failing?
In the manifestation part,
Uh, yes, in manifestation and also in life, like how to overcome this through manifestation.
okay, that's just good. With regards of manifestation, obviously we have the fear of not manifesting or not what you want to achieve. Everyone has it, and a lot of people they don't even try because
Yeah,
what is the point for them? Is what is the point? As you say very well said, Napta, you have to have the burning desire first. You know, once you have the burning desire, there is something within you. Is beyond the intuition. Is the knowledge you have within yourself. You know that you're gonna get it, and no matter what, the universe is gonna give you that because you don't have a single doubt of it. And nowadays, people are quite, even me, when I grew up, I was scared of failure. Later on in life, they explained me that I was basically scared of success because the success is unknown in life. So you can manifest success through your achievement, careers, or whatever, but because it's unknown and is a place you have never been there, people just stop of the things that they want to manifest. Um, with regards of the questions, how someone
Yeah, I think like,
say that again?
yeah, it's
Could you
like how,
repeat?
what can someone do if they have a fear of failing?
failing. Yes, and
Okay,
how to
they
manifest the success that you are saying.
okay. In coaching, we use very powerful questions. The question is, the, we powerful questions means, for what for? What for you have fear? Because behind the fear, the that emotion is a trauma, a limiting belief, a program. You see, before reaching out the result, you always have to study what is limiting or what are you fear, what was the trauma, what was the limiting belief, what is the program. So yeah, I always recommend to the self grow, just to check what is it exactly that is limiting in you, in your current thing that you want to manifest. You see, does
Yeah,
that make sense?
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, for me, I say that do not let limiting belief, such as fear, stop you. Okay, like fear is like an illusion. Like I always say, like your mind creates this illusion to protect you from uncertainty. So it try to make you safe by say, okay, you're gonna fail. So don't go over it. Don't go after your goals. So you need to train your mind that to think the opposite. That I'm not gonna fail, but I'm gonna be successful. Like, and that suggests yourself that the outcome is gonna be already done. Like you're not gonna be stopped by fear anyway. So this is the power of mind because it cannot clearly distinguish between like what is real and what is it imagined. So maybe like fear is sort of imagination, but you say to your mind like, okay, this is not what's real. Like the real is I'm gonna achieve this goal anyway. So fear is just something that's gonna block you. Then you have to repeat it in your mind. That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We do as well study
Mm.
um, how to reprogram the way you speak to yourself and to the world. You always have to observe how you speak to yourself, and if the words matches your actions and therefore your feelings. Because if these are not aligned, like mind, body, and spirit, and there is something that is blocking you to achieve your goals. You know, in what we do in the meditations, or we study the chakras of your body. What we do is to have them align within here, or there. You know, it's quite essential. And nowadays, society say something, but they don't really mean it. And the words are very powerful, because, and this is how the word spelling comes from. When you spell a word, ¿cómo se dice en italiano? When you spell a word, you do actually spelling, like it's not witchcraft, but you are doing a spelling. Does this make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's so powerful, like what you think, like it's actually what is your thought, and then the word as well, because it have a like as you say, it's have a heavy impact on what you want to manifest. Like, so if you say, "Oh, I fear to fail," so this is gonna be like replayed in your mind. It's okay, yeah, I'm gonna fail. That's why it's like it starts from the words and how you think about everything. Yeah.
Yes. And Janice, what are some practical ways to manifest your goals and achieve them?
Okay.
Yeah, we start with
Mm,
how to manifest. Like, it's a very like important question. Everyone
Yeah,
wants to hear
specific goals or like
about
things
it.
that
sure.
you want to achieve, you know?
Sure. I must say, start for the basics. A practical way is to observe what is happening in your body, with any achievement you want to manifest. Okay, is your body feel comfortable? Wanting I don't know, an Audi Q6, for example, is your body comfortable wanting to manifest that, or no? You need to observe what is happening to you, because if your body is comfortable and your mind is saying yes, you can, and you are patient, because the clue, like the key here, is to trust that you're gonna get it. So is the way is observing your body, repeat it in your mind until you believe it. Because some of the things you don't really believe it, you have to repeat it. Your body and your mind are comfortable. You just need to trust. Mm, have a you know, um, train yourself to trust that you're gonna get it, no matter what.
Yeah, amazing. Like, yeah, I think
Yes.
for me, personally, like I use journals and where I write gratitude list because I think reminding myself that I'm grateful is gonna make you the energy into abundance mindset. So it's very important to be grateful if you want to manifest thing, to be like on a higher energy. And for also for my goals, I use like a vision board. And I used to talk with Vanessa to actually do a vision board every year. Like in the beginning of the year, you do the vision board, and she was like, "How I can do a vision board?" And then I think,
Yes.
hey, you take all the goals that you want. You take the images that you like. For example, I don't know if you want to have money, so make a picture of a money and be specific, like how much you want, and then do like affirmation, like put the all affirmation, positive affirmation that you like. Okay, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be millionaire. Then put it in this vision board, and then attach this vision board like in front of your bed, like you're gonna see every day, so every day, like you train your mind that okay, I'm gonna visualize it and then know that I'm gonna be rich, and then I'm gonna have it in front of me. So you confuse a little bit. It's like a trick for your brain to actually make it okay. I'm gonna be millionaire. Anyway, this is a tool that I
Mm.
can use, and at the end of the year, like each year, like I see what I manifested, what I didn't manifest it. So this this is what I do, like practical way, yeah, to manifest it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's clear, no, Vanessa, or you have more.
Uh, yes, I wanted to visually see how you do it, because I always
Yeah, I'm gonna like
fail.
share. Yeah, I think at the end I'm gonna share the photo.
So I wanted to ask you, Napta, how to do, like how you do a vision board in a way that it works, that you manifest and achieve your goals, and how to do it correctly.
Yes, so here is like an image of the vision board example. So here you can have like gym goals, like to have like a body, physically healthy body. And for example, you can put here love, so an image of love, you know. And here, for example, you want like work, corporate job, gym, whatever it is, for example. And then also like here a plane. So maybe like how do you visualize yourself in this goal? It can be any image you can bring from Pinterest, and then you put some collage and put it together, if it makes sense. And then you put affirmation, positive affirmation regarding the goals. For example, here I'm magneting. I always get what I want. I attract success, money, and opportunity. I'm confident, strong, successful. So any kind of positive affirmation, like it's connected to your goals. Okay, you can put anything you want. The house, as example, you can take a picture of a house that you like exactly. Um, Even the color. The more specific you are, the better, because it's gonna help your mind to actually visualize what you want. At the same time, it's gonna be like matching what the reality you want. So maybe later on you will find yourself in a house that look like that, and you're gonna be surprised. So this is just a tool that I use. Yeah, it makes sense, Vanessa, or you want more detail, or you have any questions? Yeah.
No, it's making sense, and yeah. If you have something else to add, or like how to perfectly do it so it works, you know.
Yeah.
I have something to add. Okay, the vision board works, but with a meditation, you will even boost, because the meditation, what you do is you train the feeling to get to the feeling.
Okay.
Okay, to
Ah,
train,
okay.
and it has to last longer than 3 minutes for sure. Just to train the feeling, and then the meditation and the practice and daily practice. You need to train your faith that you're gonna get there.
Ah,
This is just
okay.
as it's just the training of yourself
Yeah.
to that achievement. Yeah.
It's like a tool. If you are a visual person, it is very helpful for you to use vision board. Make sure like you have it in front of you, like maybe not in front of you that you're gonna be annoyed, but maybe in a bit like that. So casually, you're gonna, oh, okay. Okay, I remind myself that I have this vision board. And also, you can put this vision board in the phone, the wallpaper. I used to do that.
Okay.
So you casually watch your what time is it? You casually open your phone and then you see oh, okay, I have this picture, so I remind myself I need to this goal. So you see the
Yeah.
what time is it? You see the lock and then you see the wallpaper of the vision board. That is gonna be helpful. Yeah, it's just a tool of a way of manifesting thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Now it's clear. Thank you.
You know, I didn't mention this, but I used to do that years ago.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. I used to do this. I used to cut or bring pictures, and then I used to see, the pictures every day, and then I used to meditate to
Mm,
achieve that. You know,
Mm.
okay.
uh, and then feel it, and through the meditation, obviously, you can achieve anything. But the the things that I manifest, that it happened, and I wasn't surprised, is when I didn't meditate and I didn't force that. I wasn't even doing rituals. I was just saying to it, I knew that I'm gonna get it. So I manifested a lot of things like that.
Yeah, me
But
too.
yeah.
Same. Like even for someone, for example, want to manifest in a house, and then you are gonna get it because you're gonna believe it first of all. Like you believe it that you're gonna get that house, for example, and then you have not have any kind of doubt to if you're gonna have this house or not. And then being as specific as possible. Like if you want a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and then just saying it out loud that I'm gonna have it, then
Mhm.
just let it go because you don't have to attach to the outcome of this because then you're gonna be against the universe, like you don't trust the universe or what. Yeah, that is gonna be like this. And then you're gonna have it. Yeah, it's just simple as that. You trust it, you believe it, and it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay. Janice, I have another question that is related to the second part of the manifestation, which is energy, vibration, and quantum physics. So, can you explain how energy and vibration work and how they are related to quantum physics?
Wow, this is a question that we need a whole podcast. But
Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna tell you the basics, okay?
Okay.
Basics of what I study, okay?
Yes.
I have studied metaphysics, which is, what is that? What is metaphysics? The studies beyond the physics, the physicality, okay? Um, I think we can have a whole podcast about this, but I'm just gonna explain the basics of quantum physics. Quantum physics is just the branch of the physics that study how the reality behaves in at the smallest scales. We're talking about atoms, electrons, protons, and other atom subatomic particles, like really, really small. Okay. How energy works. Okay. Why do I know? Why do me talking in a podcast and doing retreats has to do with the energy? Everything has to do with the energy. Um, because in metaphysics is another studies that we also explain in our work. We explain what is beyond the physicality, beyond this material world, and how it has to do with quantum physics, everything. Um, why why do I know? Because I need to I need to back up the knowledge. Okay, I have studied cosmology, anthropology of the universe for 4 years. Okay, and we basically study this universe and these planets and human behavior and everything related to this universe and the energy and vibration. What is the energy? Um, it's very very simple. In a very simple words, within the atom you have electrons, protons, and neutrons. Okay, and this is science. This is not nothing mystics. Okay, within this electron, they saw that this particle, it vibrates in a very very high frequency, and depending on the frequency that your electrons that everyone has in our body,
Yeah.
it will get to your manifestation or your desires sooner or later. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
if you put it in the universe, something that it's got a lot of abundance, like a house or something that is something good for humans, right? And you are vibrating in a very low consciousness and state in your body, it's gonna take you really long. So you need to adjust your vibration, your frequency to that what you want to desire.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Is a law of attractions,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, for me, like what I understand about energy is that the higher your energy is, the more you attract the same type of energy. Like if you vibrate at higher level, like such as love or happiness or joy, if you have this kind of energy, then you naturally attract the similar experience and people that have the same energy into your life. So you don't have to be like low energy, like sad. So if you want to manifest, you shouldn't be sad. You should be like very happy for what you have already. So it's gonna speed up how you manifesting. If it makes sense. Like this is like in a summary of what she said. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are reaching the part 3, which is mostly like common errors and misconceptions about manifestations. What are some of the most common misconceptions or mistakes that people make and prevent them from manifesting or achieving their goals? And also, what are some mistakes about manifestations today?
Okay. Um, Regarding the mistakes, basic mistakes. I don't
Yeah.
know misconceptions, but the mistakes that we normally do. Usually, when you want to manifest something, you need to have a reality check first on yourself. Because if you're not in the same frequency, or yeah, in the same frequency as what you want to have, you need to basically adjust your frequency. So if you are, as Nabta mentioned before, in the scales of the emotions, all right, in the lower density part, which is sad, depressed, or in fear, the thing that you're going to manifest, it will take you long, or it might not happen to you as well. One of the misconceptions is that when you are not really destined to have that, because you're not meant to, for your soul to have that, you won't have it, no matter what. This is something that trust me, it cost me a lot to accept it, but your soul is here basically to learn a lot of lessons, okay? And if that manifestation is interfering your lesson, it won't happen unless you close this circle of the lesson and you move on in another experience, and then it's clear out. Yeah, you can manifest, but this is one of the things, because materialize things, yes, you can, but experience, well, I'm talking about experiences, meeting someone you want to manifest, have in your life. You can have it, but if your destiny is not meant to have a Henry Cavill in your life, I'm sorry, you, you won't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my opinion, okay? And based on my experience.
Yeah, and for me, like what I think one of the misconception is often I feel that people treat manifestation like something trendy. Okay, so this is gonna be like my goal, blah blah blah. Manifestation. It's like they think like it's just a concept of the new age, but in reality, it's very powerful. In Islam, for example, as a Muslim, like we think manifestation as asking God, what I want, like so it's similar to prayer, you know. And if you ask God and you truly trust fully that you will receive it, it's a way to change your life, you know. It's like through believe and trust, you can change everything you want in your life. So I think that manifestation is powerful. It's not gonna be like, oh, it's just a trend, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever I saw someone manifesting that and then I do it myself. Or other people mistake is like they think okay, I'm gonna manifest without even having to act, to do some work on your goals, or and just for example for love and for like money, you have to work for this. Even don't think it's like, okay, today I'm gonna have this and then tomorrow is like that, you know. So I always think like, okay, I need to work on it, whatever it is. Like I know it's not gonna be like happen one day, whatever it is, you know. That's it, what I want to say. Yeah.
And I wanted to ask Janice, why do some people manifest successfully while others don't?
Yeah, as I was saying about the destiny, you see, you can also change people's destiny. They do it a lot in cultures like in South America, Asians, that they do witch, there, you know, and they change destiny of the people. They damage actually their destiny. They play with the people's destiny, and therefore it has a consequence in the universe. We were talking about the universal laws. So whatever you do, you also have to um, think about the consequences of you do. Why you failing? Because maybe you are interfering with the destiny of people, or even your destiny. And it's okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine. But the majority of the cases is because we do not adjust our frequency to the things that we want to manifest. That's 100%. Because you think about the goal. Okay. You think about it, you say it out loud, I want that, I want that. And inside of you, in your subconsciousness, there is a fear or a tiny doubt, you won't manifest it. You won't manifest because it is not aligned to what you initially wanted to. That's that's the that's one of the cases that you cannot manifest.
Yeah, yeah. For me, like I think some people are successful to manifesting because they have like the energy and mindset different from other people. Like you have to have like a mindset of abundance, mindset of it is or not it, you know. Then so many people manifest think like manifestation is too complicated, so they give up, and then when in fact it's so simple. You have to be
Yeah,
consistent in the action and consistent in thinking that what you really attract, you can have it. Like that's it. You have to be consistent, and it's the mindset of okay, I think what eventually I want, I will attract anyway. So this is the mindset of successful people, uh, compared to the people that don't manifest because they give up quickly. They give up in 2 days. That's it. You know, I don't think I'm gonna manifest that. You know, that's what I mean. Yeah, hope makes sense.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are gonna move on the last part. So we have question for our listener. So what belief or fear might be blocking what you are trying to manifest right now? If you truly believed your desire was already on your way, how would you act different today? Maybe this is gonna be like a reflection question about manifestation after this episode. And now we are moving on our favorite phrase. So my favorite phrase is from the book The Alchemist. Like I think I recommend everyone to read this Alchemist. It's very famous about manifestation. Something it say, um, when you want something, all the universe conspire in helping you to achieve it. Yeah. And you, Vanessa, you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. I have another favorite quote, which is ask for what you want, believe you deserve it, and allow yourself to receive it.
Well, it,
Yeah.
I have one thing. It's from El Nightingale. This remark my life, and it says, "We become what we think about." From the strangest thing, from the strangest book, and really that completely changed my life.
Wow,
So, and my focus in life. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. That's the end of like episode. Or Vanessa, you have some question related to anything that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a question for Janice, and how, like, for me, I would like to manifest like a love or a relationship, but like a good one, you know, like something that is gonna be forever, and how I can manifest it, so it works, you know.
Wow. What a
Yeah.
responsibility you're giving me. um, okay. Usually people they tell me I'm very, very lucky in life because I manifest a lot of things. Or I don't know, I end up having it. With regards of something that is not material, which is your person or your love, this is one of the misconceptions of manifestation, that it has to be, as you said, Vanessa, good.
Yeah.
Because we think, okay, I want this. A lot of people made a list of ideal person, husband. Okay,
Yes.
a lot of people that I know, they made a list. Okay, even me back then, a
Yes.
while ago. But then you never know if you don't if you don't try it,
Mm.
because if you manifest this ideal person for you, is for you, has to do with you, you have to become that person. In other words, if you want a rich man that is gonna pay your bills, whatever, you need to believe you can be the rich man who's gonna pay your bills. Basically, you need to adjust to this. person, you need to become what you want to in life. It's as simple as that. It's not really simple, but you have to become what you want to. If you want someone who is loyal, a provider, who's gonna give you emotional safety and all of these things, if you lack that within yourself, the majority of the time you're not gonna get that person because you're not matching. You see, it's all about frequency. It's all about the energy. On my personal experience, I needed to try. It's like try and error, try and error. But all my experiences, they were not errors. They were not good or bad. They're just experiences that make me the person, and I become the person that I am right now through these experiences. And yes, I have manifest great people, great partners, and nowadays I manifest the, the the best so far. So, and without even looking for it, because I wasn't looking actually, and I didn't even care because I was only focusing on myself, working on myself, doing these things. If I have it, good. If I don't have it, also good. I think that is the attitude.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, you are fine because you have yourself, because you love yourself. The main thing is to love yourself more than this person in front of you. Because otherwise, if you don't love yourself enough, you're gonna manifest what you lack in yourself.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is it.
Yeah, what they say,
So
like you attract what you are at the end of the day.
yes, I'm very lucky mm, that I manifest best so far, and but it's just working on yourself, really working on yourself. You're gonna get your ideal partner when when you don't even think about it, when the least expected, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how it comes love into my life.
Yeah, like you need to be
Wow.
also like be detached for the outcome, like or what is like the summary of anything the manifest to detach of what you want at the same time, and work on yourself, heal yourself, be healing so you can attract someone that is healthy at the same time, like work on yourself every day. That's what I
Yes,
like. That's the
it's
thing.
quite difficult because we live in a society where we are like very individualistic and very alone. We are feel alone and lonely, okay, especially in London, okay, and everyone wants to just have someone, just to have someone. But of course, you will manifest the someone, but not with these details in your list, you know.
Yeah,
Um, but no, you have to have standards, criteria also, and you have to become the person who what you want, basically,
yeah.
with integrity, loyal, provider, all of
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely, lovely. Thank you, Janice, for being here in this episode, for being here to with us and give us your wisdom. It was truly lovely to have you in this episode. Thank you so much. Uh,
Thank you.
yeah, so leave us a comment and tell us what you learned from this episode about manifestation, and maybe this will be the wisdom in your pocket for today. Yeah.
Also, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and follow us on Spotify and Instagram. And we are living the love manifestation in this podcast. Maybe we will manifest it, soon.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.